Hey.
What's up? What's up, YouTube? Dynamic squat day today.
AKA Speed Squat Day.
Yeah, we're starting a powerlifting approach. So we're doing, was it West Side?
West Side Barbell.
West Side Barbell is what we're doing.
Look it up. Greatest powerlifting program I've ever seen in my life.
Alright, so for squats, we just started on back squats. We're doing 10 sets of 3 with about 50% of our 1 rep max. So I was doing about 155 pounds.
And I was doing around 145.
Yeah. Man, you didn't even put the weights on for me. You made me do it myself.
It builds character. It's a great way to stay in shape, by the way.
That cardio. So yeah, what you really want to focus on these is just basically trying to do the reps as fast as possible while maintaining good form, of course. It's not really meant to be fatiguing on your muscles. It's kind of hitting your central nervous system more from all the quickness. Man, look how far your knees go out.
I know.
Gotta work on that flexibility. Alright, obviously we didn't show you all the sets, but and then after we did 10 sets of 3 on that, we moved over to front squats. Same deal, but we did 8 sets of 3 instead. And yeah, you really want to try to keep your back upright when you do these. You don't want to be like rounding over or anything. If you notice on the next set, the one I do right here, like when I come down, my back kind of rounds over a little bit, my upper back. So I gotta focus on leaning back into it a little more to prevent that from happening. Because if you start using heavy weights, that's gonna be a problem when it starts getting like when you're doing your power cleans and stuff down there at the bottom. You probably miss the rep if you're rounding over like that.
Deep squat.
Yours looks pretty good. Still a little bit of that, but for the most part it's good. Next up we got some deadlifts. This is pretty light for us. This is only 225. 8 sets of 3. Man, those old ladies next to us, man, they were talking about breast cancer and getting old and how there's good days and bad days. And all the meanwhile, we're trying to deadlift. And it just wasn't happening. Yeah, you probably can't see them, but they're over there on the right. Dang, man. I don't even know. Anyways, we're just trying to work on some speed here.
Yeah, the whole point of Dynamic Day is basically trying to get the weight up as fast as you can.
While maintaining good form. Of course.
Yes, sir. My lower back needs to straighten out a little bit.
Yeah, you need to straighten that out a little more, but I was going to say your deadlifts look a little more natural than mine because I'm so damn tall.
Well, if you look at my chest, it's not out. I mean, that's what's causing my shoulders to fall forward above the bar.
Yeah.
So, and that's what's causing my butt to lift up before everything else. So I'm basically doing a straight leg.
Alright guys. Right here we're just working on some box jumps. I don't know how tall this is exactly, but I think it's around, I went a little higher next time, but it's around like 45, 46 inches, something like that.
It's tall enough to impress the people around the gym.
Yeah, like you get people looking at you and shit.
It's weird.
But I don't know if this really helps at all, like your squats and stuff, but I enjoy doing it, so I try to do as much as possible.
It actually does.
I think it kind of helps you out of the bottom position because with the sitting, because you're just sitting there and then all of a sudden you explode. So I feel like that would help your squats a little bit.
Because most people's sticking point is at the bottom.
Yeah, right there at the bottom when you're about parallel with the ground. Alright, we just finished off with some abs.
Yeah.
With the ab wheel.
The ground was kind of crooked around front, so I had to flatten it out.
Steamrolling it. I really like this exercise for abs. I don't really do crunches and all that because I feel like that works your hip flexors more than anything.
That's one of the ladies. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's them right there. Yeah, I really feel like this is probably the best exercise for abs and overall core strength. Or that one over there on the right, that one's pretty good too. Okay, bye.